everybody. This is Jim Cornette. You're watching Southern States Wrestling Mountain Empire. This is your wrestling.
Bell's gone. Should be a tremendous matchup here as we've got the queen of Kingsport, Tennessee, Misty James, taking on Rebecca Lynn for the Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship. Should be a great matchup. These two ladies very, very familiar with each other. They have fought and battled and beaten each other all across this great land of ours. No question about that. They know each other well. They have fought each other multiple occasions. And there's still a burning issue between these two of them, as it has been for so long. They're both just always trying to prove that they're the best, to prove that they're worthy of the championship, and to prove that they're better than each other. You know, and as long as that question is there, then I guess this feud will continue. It's a tremendous matchup, too, for all of the fans as well. That's why promoters all around the country have continued to book this matchup. Rebecca Lynn with a hard forearm shot right there. Now laying in a series of kicks on Misty James. Blatant chokehold there in the corner. Oh, brought her out there with a hip toss. In for a cover as Rebecca Lynn just tossed her there and basically dropped on her real quickly, dropping her weight right down on her. Different maneuver, but definitely effective. Misty now with a waistlock going around behind her. Got her in a waistlock position here. Rebecca looking for an escape, as she did reverse things. As now, once again, test of strength type issue here. Both trying to find their way. Misty with a reversal right there on Rebecca Lynn. And Misty with a waistlock takes her right down and now into a front face lock, front chancery style position down on the ropes. Rebecca Lynn reaches over and grabs the ropes. Both ladies a little tentative, but they know each other well and have great respect for one another. That's why you don't see them rushing into things sometimes. Rebecca Lynn right there telling some of the fans what she thinks of them. And that's always part of the fun here with Southern States Wrestling. You get to interact, you get to yell, you get to scream, you get to have a good time. As we always do, as Rebecca caught her right there, caught Misty with a couple shots, and nailed her right there with that hard forearm. As Rebecca Lynn, of course, former Southern States Wrestling Ladies Champion, Misty currently, has the belt. But man, if she keeps landing those forearms like that, Misty is going to lose that belt and a couple of teeth to go along with it. Rebecca firing in some shots right on the back, right between the shoulder blades there. As now with a blatant chokehold on Misty as well. And man, I tell you what, these two ladies, when they fight, they fight. There's no question about it. Rebecca caught her right there with that elbow as Misty once again down on the canvas here. Rebecca in for a cover. She's got her. Only a 1 count there. Referee Jonathan Ash right on top of the action here for Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action. No matter how you may be joining us all across this great world of ours. Misty now firing in a couple shots. Caught her right there with that chop. Oh, and tattooed her on that one. Rebecca going to the eyes right there. Digging those fingernails right into the eyes of Misty James now with a chokehold. She's got her right by the throat in the corner. As Rebecca once again going in. Oh, my. Hard chop right there. Rebecca again tattoos Misty with another shot. From pillar to post they go as, Misty now firing in a couple of shots of her own. And a third now as Rebecca's backpedaling. Misty now got her over here in the near corner. Irish whip across the far side. Full head of steam coming up. And Misty completely missed that attempted splash in the corner there. Finds herself down on the canvas once again, and Rebecca Lynn in an advantage brings Misty back up. Oh, and caught her with that forearm. And again with that hard forearm shot. I tell you what, Rebecca Lynn can throw a forearm for sure. Caught her right there with a big clothesline. As Rebecca Lynn now in control of the action, brings Misty over in for a cover. And 2 count only on that. Rebecca Lynn now with a reverse chinlock position. We are 5 minutes deep into the contest here. Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship on the line here. Rebecca Lynn in control of champion Misty James. Referee Jonathan Ash calling the action here for us today. Oh, and Rebecca right there with a handful of hair. No question what that was. 2 handfuls of Misty's beautiful blonde hair and took her down. And now she's standing on her hair, pulling her up. Come on. Referee's laying the count to her, but what a despicable tactic here. And again, utilizing her hair is to her disadvantage, basically. As Rebecca was standing on her hair as she pulled her up by the arms. Oh! Hard elbow right there. Misty is definitely hurt. She is trying to fire back. She caught her a little bit better on that shot. Misty's trying to fight her way back. Here we go into the ropes. As Misty caught her right there, flying clothesline. In for a quick cover. This could do it right here. Got a 2, and they're in the ropes. So close, but yet so far away. As Rebecca was able to grab that rope and utilize it to her advantage right there. That's some of the great ring presence that wrestlers have to have. Nothing fancy about that. Big clothesline in for a cover, and again, Rebecca Lynn utilizing that rope to her advantage. She was close enough to get hold of it, necessitating the break. Referee Jonathan Ash calling the action here for you as Rebecca now firing in those forearms again. Big kick right there, forearm again, and Misty goes down. I tell you what, these 2 ladies have beat each other up one side and down the other, the East Coast, all across the United States. And they are fighting it out once again here tonight. Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship on the line. Multiple kicks right there to the midsection by Rebecca Lynn. Misty now. Misty in trouble here. No question about it, as Rebecca has been able to control her. Got her down on that canvas as Misty's trying to regain herself here. Oh, handful of hair. Takes her right over. Put her across that second rope. Now choking her across that second rope right there. Rebecca Lynn now using that turnbuckle. Face first into the turnbuckle. I tell you what, you got to give Rebecca Lynn credit because she is utilizing every part of that ring that she can to her advantage. The ropes, the turnbuckle. She's using it all in an attempt to capture this ladies championship right here. She knows she's got to pull out all stops against Misty James. She knows she's got to bring everything in her arsenal to try to win this ladies championship, and she's showing it right here tonight in Kingsport, Tennessee. Another hard kick right there. Misty's about to fall over the top rope. She was able to pull herself back in. But Rebecca Lynn definitely has her at a serious disadvantage at this point in time. Irish whip across to the far side. Here they go. Oh, my. Clothesline. And Misty is down. Rebecca Lynn comes across. Caught her with a leg drop right there. Referee Jonathan has got a 2 count out of that exchange. Misty now, you can see she's trying to psych herself back up. She's trying to get back into this contest. She's firing up on Rebecca Lynn. Comes across. Caught her with that clothesline right there.
9 minutes have elapsed. 1 minute remains.
We got 1 minute left in the time limit of this matchup here. 10-minute time limit. Oh, Misty caught her with that elbow. In for a cover. She's got her. And again, Rebecca Lynn utilizing that bottom rope to break up the count. I tell you what, you got to give her credit for ring presence right there. She knew where she was. She knew all she had to do was reach over and grab that rope. Misty's wasting precious time right now, but hey, the clock's in her corner. The more time she can kill, the better. We're less than 30 seconds left into the matchup. All Misty's got to do is hold on here for the next 30 seconds, and she will retain her championship. She's got Rebecca at a disadvantage. Drops the big elbow. She wants a pinfall, though. Got a 2 count on it. 10 seconds left in the matchup. This one looks like it's heading for a draw. So many times these ladies have fought. So many matches have been won, so many have been lost. But this one looks like it's coming down to a draw tonight here in Tennessee. The official timekeeper has rung the bell. This match officially is over. Misty James will retain the Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship. But in the meantime, we have got a fight in the ring, no question about it. There is absolutely no love lost between these two ladies right here. Misty pursuing Rebecca all the way out of the ring. The referee's letting him know this match is over.
Hi everyone, it's your friend Misty James. I'm here to tell you it's never too early to protect your family with life insurance and have peace of mind for you and your loved ones. Funerals double in price every 10 years. Do you have the money or benefits needed? Your loved ones could be left with medical bills and other expenses. Protect them now. Call my friend Lance Dykes, independent agent in Tennessee and Virginia, who has common sense approach to life insurance with no pressure sales. He is someone who will listen to you and work for you. Affordable premiums that will never increase. No medical exam. No decrease in coverage, and the policy cannot be canceled as long as you pay your premium. Top insurance carriers. Call Lance today and protect your family.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Garvin at Mountain Empire. This is your wrestling.
Calvary Baptist Church, 1238 Pine Street, Kingsport, Tennessee. Regular schedule of services: Sunday, 9:15 a.m. for Bible study fellowship class for all ages. 10:30 a.m. worship. 6 p.m. blast for children, wake for youth. Sunday night life for adults. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. children and youth activities. 3D Bible study for adults.
If you are part of a nonprofit organization, listen to this. You now have the opportunity to bring the wrestling TV stars to your town and make money for your group. Over the past 2 decades, Southern States Wrestling has helped raise money for church groups, schools, ball teams, volunteer fire departments, children's hospitals, Ronald McDonald House, scout troops, and many more. Our staff is waiting to hear from you and get started on what could be your biggest fundraiser to date. Southern States Wrestling and your group are the perfect tag team to raise the funds you need.
The TV stars are coming to a town near you. Don't miss the action. The Spring Spectacular is coming Saturday night, May 23rd, Kingsport, Tennessee at the Farmers Market. A huge night of wrestling action. More information right here next week. Saturday night, April the 11th, Lebanon, Virginia at the high school. Stan Lee, the Iron Cross, Bo and Misty James, Scott Sterling, and a whole lot more are coming to Lebanon Saturday, April the 11th. This Friday night, March 27th, Blue Ridge, Georgia, Bo and Misty James and all the stars of Deep Southern Championship Wrestling. The TV stars are coming to a town near you. Be there.
Joe Wheeler here with heavyweight champion DeAndre Jackson. DeAndre, next week here on television, heavyweight championship on the line against Bo James. A lot of talk, a lot of feelings going into this matchup. How are you feeling 1 week away?
I've heard the words of a former friend in Bo James. He says, I can't get it done. I don't have the passion. I don't have the fire. Well, you see this shirt? Rocky. Great story about an underdog who fought through it all and came out on top. That's me. It seems though, even I'm the champion, I'm a little bit of the underdog. He's more experiences. He's been more places. He's wrestled against more people. But guess what? Heart, passion, and desire is what I have. this championship, which represents the people who are behind me. That's what I have. And I plan to fight with all my might. And even if I come up short, if somehow the unfortunate happens and I lose what I worked so hard for, no one will ever be able to say he doesn't have heart. He doesn't have the passion. He doesn't want it. But you see, I don't plan for that to happen. Why? I plan to fight, scratch, claw, bleed, sweat, and cry, and go through all sorts of pain to hold this title. And if you didn't know, now you know.
There you have it for heavyweight champion DeAndre Jackson. He's ready. All right, wrestling fans, here ringside with Derrick King from WGN's Wrestling with Death. Derrick, welcome back to Southern States Wrestling. It's a little cold in Tennessee tonight.
I will tell you that I'm happy to be here, but it's way cold. You say a little cold. It's way cold here, but I am excited to be here, and I'm excited to be in the ring. And whatever you guys need me to do, I'm here to do.
All right, well, I think we've got a big matchup for you against Kool here, coming up real soon, and I know you're ready for him.
I don't really know who Kool is, but I'm sure he's thinks he's a cool guy. Is he the reason for this cool weather? I mean, is that the? Wait a minute, is this Kool that I see showing up here now?
Yeah, speak of the devil, sorry I had to mention him, but...
Hey, what's happening, SSW fans? You know me, Mr. Hollywood, Kool. I just want to let y'all know, I know y'all been tired. Y'all been wanting to see me. Well, here I am, and I'm ready to get down to business tonight.
Derrick, sorry about that. Mr. Kool.
Is he saying he wants this right now? All right, well, let's get this done.
All right, well, there you have it, fans. I'll tell you what, you guys want to see Derrick King, Kool go at it right now? Yeah. Yes, sir. There we go. How about it, King Sports? Y'all want to see this? All right, bell's gone. Matchup is underway as we got Derrick King taking on Kool. And what should be a tremendous matchup here in Southern States Wrestling. Of course, Derrick King making his return to Southern States Wrestling. Derrick, of course, has wrestled all over the world in every promotion you can imagine and name. And now right here, Southern States Wrestling making his return, taking on Kool, former SSW heavyweight champion. Should be a tremendous matchup, fans. We're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out Southern States Wrestling, no matter how or where you may be joining us. We do want to thank one of our great sponsors, one of our new sponsors here with Southern States Wrestling, Lance Dykes. With Lance Dykes Life Insurance, he's an independent agent, licensed in Tennessee and in Virginia. You can give him a call, 423-817-8248. As Mr. Kool and Mr. King here trying to figure out how to get things coordinated, as Kool is always busy telling you how cool he is and hanging out with all the stars in Hollywood. Derrick King, of course, coming to us from WGN's hit new television program, Wrestling with Death, as Derrick King now in control of Kool at this point in time. Derrick King now backs his man in the ropes. Irish whip across. Caught him with a big shoulder block right there. Derrick back up over his man once again and blocked that. Oh, and Kool right there. Oh, my. Kool just cleaned his clock on that one. In for a cover and got a 2 count only on that. Kool again now opening up on Derrick King. He's got him cornered now as a series of hard kicks to the midsection, as Derrick King is not getting a very nice welcome back to Southern States Wrestling from Kool. That's for darn sure. As Kool now with a foot right across the throat of Derrick King. And I tell you what, Kool bringing everything in his arsenal. He knows he's got a double tough veteran in there, and a great competitor in Derrick King. So Mr. Kool is throwing everything he's got at him. Derrick King coming across, and Kool caught him right there with that elbow and dropped him. Kool is not impressed with Derrick King's credentials. He doesn't care that he's on WGN. He doesn't care that he's got his own TV show. Mr. Kool looks at it as though he's walked into his backyard and he's going to teach him a lesson. As Kool now brings Derrick King back up just to knock him back down with that clubbing forearm blow right there. Kyle Kool, former heavyweight champion here in Southern States Wrestling. Derrick King ducked under that one. Oh, but he caught that one full force. Big back elbow right there. Kyle Kool in for a cover. 2 count only on that one. As Kyle Kool now utilizing that foot across the throat. As Kyle Kool, always vain, always taking a moment to tell us all how great he is. Derrick King took advantage of it, rolled him up, got a 2 count out of that one. As Mr. Kool comes right back up with a knee and a hard shot right there.
Misty, you know the biggest thing in the world? The biggest thing is life and death.
That's true.
Because you will die one day.
Yes.
There's only one guy that can take care of all this. And who
One
is that guy?
That's right, Lance Dykes.
That's exactly right, Lance. Listen, I am Derrick King from Wrestling with Death on WGN America every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., by the way. I will let you know that this is a guy to call because you want him to take care of all your insurance prices, right?
That's right.
So listen, Lance Dykes, you give him a call. Misty, we're getting him a call.
That's right.
And we'll make sure that everything is taken care of.
Remember, Lance Dykes, life insurance.
Attention Mountain Empire. Do you have a business, website, products, or an event to promote? Let us help you reach the masses with TV and internet ads. For just a few dollars a week, we offer commercial spots on Southern States Wrestling, reaching over 150,000 homes in the Mountain Empire and the world with YouTube. Don't wait. Jump on this opportunity now to reach a large audience for an affordable price. Email sswking@aol.com for all the info. Advertising packages you cannot afford to pass up.
Hey wrestling fans, this is Bobby Fulton, the world famous tag team, the Fantastics, and Mountain Empire. This is your professional wrestling.
The TV stars are coming to a town near you. Don't miss the action. The Spring Spectacular is coming Saturday night, May 23rd, Kingsport, Tennessee at the Farmers Market. A huge night of wrestling action. More information right here next week. Saturday night, April the 11th, Lebanon, Virginia at the high school. Stan Lee, the Iron Cross, Bo and Misty James, Scott Sterling, and a whole lot more are coming to Lebanon Saturday, April the 11th. This Friday night, March 27th, Blue Ridge, Georgia, Bo and Misty James and all the stars of Deep Southern Championship Wrestling. The TV stars are coming to a town near you. Be there.
Kyle Kool now brings Derrick King back up. And a big hip toss out to the center of the ring right there. Kyle Kool caught him with that headbutt in for a cover. And only got a 1 count on that one. Referee Jonathan Ash taking care of the officiating for us here with Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action, no matter how or where you may be joining us all across this great world of ours. Kyle Kool feeling good. Explaining how great he is to the crowd and anybody that'll listen here at ringside. Kyle Kool now making his way back over. Derrick caught him right there, and now Derrick opening up on him. Got him with a hard shot right there as Derrick King once again now working him over with a series of hard shots. Derrick King now has got him in that corner, going to work with a series of hard right hands. Up to 9. There's 10. Derrick King now brings this man off. Irish whip across the far side. Oh, man. And Derrick King caught him with that forearm right there. And, I mean, he nailed him on that one. Derrick King now bringing Kyle Kool back up, taking face first into that top turnbuckle. As Derrick now taking it to Kyle Kool here. Derrick King feeling good. Caught him with that hard right hand. as Kyle Kool, former heavyweight champion here in Southern States Wrestling, is definitely in trouble at this point in time. Oh, just as soon as I say it, reversal on the Irish whip. Kyle Kool caught him right there in the air. Oh, my, drove him in. Power slam, this could do it. No, only a 2 count on that one. I tell you what, Mr. Kool missed that right there, though, by a country mile as Derrick King's making his way back up to a vertical base. Kyle Kool comes across, missed that punch by a mile. Derrick King now spins him around, pulls him inside, headlock. Oh, and wait a minute. Referee Jonathan Ash just got taken out right there. The referee is down. Jonathan Ash is down. Kyle Kool is stalking Derrick King. Derrick now slowly making his way back to his feet. He's up. Oh, he blocked that shot. Catches Kyle Kool with one of his own. And another. Derrick King now opening up on him. Oh, he waffled him there. Derrick King now caught him with that clothesline right there. And again, as he's got Kyle Kool rocking, referee Jonathan Ash is still down, though. Derrick King, big full body slam right there on Kyle Kool. The referee has not moved since he got hit. Derrick looked like he might have been going for a kick right there. Got out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. He hit him with something. He just tucked it back into his tights right there. Kyle Kool just caught Derrick King with a foreign object. And now, waking the referee back up. He's got him covered. Are you kidding me? Derrick just reversed it. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Your winner of the contest, Derrick King from WGN's Wrestling with Death. Welcome back, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here with the King of Kingsport, Bo James. Bo James, next week, right here on television, we heard from DeAndre Jackson. You and him for the title next week.
I heard the champion standing out here with a belt. He looked like a real champion wearing that $5 T-shirt he bought at some flea market talking about Rocky. Now, let me understand you something real fast, DeAndre Jackson. Rocky didn't win the first time around. Apollo Creed did a number on him. Rocky didn't win the first time around against the Russian Mr. T or anybody else, and this is our first time of getting in the ring. But see, I'm going to rewrite history just a little bit different because you're not going to win the second time, the third time, or no matter how many times you got in there because you do not have it deep down in your guts to get up. You do not have it to come at me with everything you got like I'm coming at you next week. Now, I have talked for weeks and weeks right here on this television, and he went into hiding. When I come out here and spoke the truth, where did DeAndre Jackson go?
He wasn't around.
He wasn't around because he's already told me that he's defeated. He's already told the people he's defeated because we didn't see him. Now, I want to ask you something there, champ. Everybody talking about you and how great you are, and you come in here and made a name for yourself. You ever heard about him wrestling in, say, Portland, Oregon?
I can't say I have.
Have you heard about me being in Portland, Oregon?
Yes.
What about Denver, Colorado?
No.
What about Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, Ohio, Memphis, Tennessee? Let's add Dallas, Texas on that list. You 40-milers out there are on warning because when the champ, that's me, not DeAndre, walks out of that ring next week, you bring in everything you have because the King of Kingsport, the #1 man, is standing right here. And I have no problem running this right down your face.
Fans, you better join us next week. It's the King of Kingsport versus the current champion. Make sure you join us.